What's the word, YouTube and TikTok? Bird is the word. And in this video, I'm gonna be going over my ab routine. So what I do for abs is I go on this decline bench with leg support and I do weighted ab crunches. Now, with this, you don't have to do weighted, but I'd prefer you to do it as you get stronger. So you could do body weight just to start out with, but as you get stronger, put some weight on there so you can get some more intensity on there and get you some more definition. Because the more intense you make this workout, the better the definition will be on your abs. But that being said, I wouldn't go anything over than a 45 plate because it's going to make it hard for you to get that curling motion. And with this workout, it's all about contraction. If you're not getting a good contraction, it's not even worth it. So with the contraction, I want you to think about not having a straight back on the way up, because I see a lot of people do this exercise and they just rise up off the bench with a straight back and they don't curl their spine on the way up and they don't uncurl their spine on the way down. They just have a straight back, and that's a good way to fuck your back up. Like if you want back pain, straighten out your back when you do this exercise. You'll get that. But if you don't want to fuck your back up, then think about curling your back off of the bench as you're coming up on the concentric part of the movement. When you get to the top of the bench, you want to think about meeting your chest with your waist and really pushing your chest into your waist to try to touch your chest to your waist. If that helps with the mind muscle connection, I know that's not possible, but think about doing that because that's going to help really squeeze your abs down together and get that good definition, because the contraction is what's going to give you the definition. The intensity and the contraction is all going to work together to give you that definition on your abs. And on the way down, you want to also think about uncurling your back. So you're curling your back on the way up, but you should also be uncurling your back gradually on the way down when you go to lay down on the bench. So as long as you're focused on slow and controlled curling motions, you should be good. Now let's go into the next part of the workout, which is the superset with leg lifts. Now, this is going to help give you the lower part of your abs as well as the V-lines. And just like the first part of the workout, it's all about intensity, especially with this part because there's no weight involved. So you're just doing all body weight. It's all contraction and intensity. So when it comes to the concentric part of the leg lifts, I want you to think about rocking your hips into your chest. Really press your hips into your chest at the top and lower your legs slowly while keeping your upper back on the bench at all times. And the only part of your back that should be coming off of the bench is the lower part of your back. One last thing before I forget, if you do this shit where you have the plate over your head on the first part of the workout, you're taking tension off of your abs, bro. Do not do this bullshit. And if you put that plate behind your head, I see a lot of people do this, you're going to fuck your back up. So don't do that bullshit.